Hey guys, just a little update. Things going on in my life. Um, I told you about my brother in a previous video. You know how he had suddenly come on with some lung problems. Went to the hospital. Turned out it was cancer. Told him he only had days, really hours, to live. He was on a breathing machine that they put him on, and he asked them to remove the machine so he could just go. Really rough situation came on suddenly. We weren't prepared for it. We thought he had a cold. And I remember when I got this car, this Rolls Royce, I went over to my mom's house. You know, my brother Doug, he lived with my mom, and I ran over there to kind of show off the car, and he jumped in the back seat, and we went down to this local greasy spoon burger place called Griff's that we went. And so we went and had a cheeseburger and everything, and he enjoyed the car. And when he was in the hospital, I was hoping he was going to get a little better, and I said, hey, if you feel better, a little bit later, and they release you, we'll take the Rolls Royce, we'll go down to Griff's and get a burger. And he was like, because he couldn't talk at the time, he had the hoses in his mouth. Well, didn't turn out that way. He didn't make it. I've lost so many people in my life, even recently, and you realize how fragile life is and how quickly it can all go away. Well, my buddy James, who helps me out, who is a funeral director, they brought Doug by. And here he is. It's my brother. And I'm going to take him for one more ride in the Rolls Royce over to my mom's house, where he will reside on the bookshelf next to my other brother, Marty, who died in 2004 in a car wreck. I remember the last time I was over there visiting with her, I sat on the couch and I looked at that shelf and I thought, I wonder, am I going to end up on that shelf with a picture of me next to my brothers? As I sat there on the couch looking, I thought, I could end up on this shelf any day. It could be any one of us. It could happen at any time. So I try to enjoy these little achievements, these little things in life, because you never know when it's going to be gone and when it's going to be over. Well, I'm going to take him for another ride in the Rolls Royce over to my mom's house, and I don't really have a point, I guess, to this video other than you got to pursue the things that you love, and I guess that's really what this car is about. It's my hobby. It's just a passion. It's something I always wanted. It was an achievement on that bucket list of life, because when you're taking your last breath and you're thinking about the regrets and the things you coulda, shoulda, woulda done, I want that list to be very short. That's really what this channel is all about. This isn't a car channel. This is a channel about my life and me pursuing those bucket list items. And thank you so much for all the people who joined me and sharing it. I just like to share it with people because I don't know if it's that I want their accolades or I want to inspire them, but all of these cars and all these amazing things that I've done, they've all been those bucket list items that probably maybe you said to yourself, like, wow, that's something I've always wanted to do, and maybe through watching these videos, you're like, well, maybe I too can achieve that goal and do that thing. And every part of this journey, this building, You know, I own this building. I have these cars. I have all these cool cars and all these amazing things that I've done. The television show. I had my own TV show for a while. And I've got this beautiful wife. We live in this amazing house. I'm so lucky. And every day that you're not in this box. Anyway, thank you for all my subscribers and my Patreon guys. Wow. Now, this isn't a plug. I'm just so touched that anybody would think of me and send me $1. That just blows my mind. It does something to me, you know. I just can't thank you enough. Because at the end of the day, that's just what everybody wants, right? They just want to be noticed and appreciated and well, I appreciate it. I love all you people. It's great. Thanks so much. And me and Doug got to go for a ride. Okay? Thanks, guys. Bye.